Well, the project we have here today is I started building this workbench here about a month and a half ago, and I didn't get no video of it because I've just had a lot going on and trying to hurry up and get this place fixed. So I'm trying to build a few things for Christmas, and here it is about almost the middle of November now, and I ain't quite ready there yet. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit here what I'm doing today, and I'm going to be hooking up some of the vacuum system. I started on it last night with a vacuum. I got me a line over there, as you can see, and it comes back to my dust separator right here to my shop vac. And at this end over here, I'm going to have, I got stuff piled up here, I'm going to have me a place to sand my items I make out of wood right here. We'll have a dust collection port here, which I know it don't look like much right now, but I'll show you when we get a little more end result here. And here at this end, I put this little piece of pipe coming out here at the end where I can hook that vacuum cleaner hose right there up to vacuum the floor with. And I'm going to put another one over at the other end where I can catch it over there as well. So hang on and watch closely. I'll try to show as much as I can and try not to spend too much time and make this video too long. Try to keep it short as possible. But see if you can get a little something out of this. And hang on tight. Thanks. Okay, got you set up here now. I hope you can see everything. I've got this stuck in here and slid back. So now I'm going to try to glue all these up. Let me get me a marker and mark these elbows where I've got them lined up so they will line back up perfectly, because I don't want to have to try to fight getting them back in place either. Alright. This is what they call a four-way cross right here I got, because I'm going to take here, I'm going to put a reducer in there like I got on that other end with a plug, and then when I get ready to use my vacuum cleaner hose over here, I'll just screw that plug out, stick that hose right in it. Fits in perfectly. I was messing with it a little bit last night, and that's what I come up with to fit the best. And when we get done here, I'll take you and show you around it a little bit, and let's see how it works. And get her all glued up. We'll try her out. And also, I got looking there a while ago on my connection. I'm gonna hook that up with a piece of flex hose anyway, the dust collection flex hose. I've got several tools I have to hook up with that 2-inch hose anyway, and I'm gonna just take and make that last connection to the collector canister right there with it. So it's gonna be the simplest way to do it. I was gonna try to put an elbow on it and just a little bitty piece of hose, but it's just gonna be too hard to try to do that. So now if this was pressure, I would put we had water and stuff going through it, I would be putting primer on this and gluing it. You want to twist that together so it'll make a good connection as well. But since there's no pressure on it, I'm just doing vacuum purposes. Just put the glue to it and it'll hold just really well. I like this yellow cement better. It works on PVC or CPVC. It's an all-purpose glue, medium. Works really good. If you saw my video a few weeks ago where I hooked up my new tankless water heater, this is what I used on it, but I had to prime the fittings on it. If you haven't seen it yet, go back and check it out on this channel. It'd be pretty interesting if you've never done that or seen it done. Whole lot different from a regular water heater installation. I just enjoy making things. like just sitting here putting pieces of puzzle together. And when you get done, you're like, hey, wow, I created that. Alright, now let me get my plug and my reducer. It goes over here. Get it glued together. And find what I did with it. Here it is. This is gonna, got a little reducer to go in there down to 1 inch and I think it's 1.5 inches. Yeah, 1.5 inches. And this fits my vacuum hose just perfectly. We'll try to start showing you a little more content. I've just been trying to get this stuff pushed, trying to get this stuff put together so I can, like I say, make some gifts and stuff for Christmas. And that'll be some stuff that'll be coming that you can watch on here on this channel as well. When I start building things, I plan to start building cutting boards and all kind of little trinkets and things that you can, like cell phone holders. I've seen some ideas that people's done some stuff like that with. All right, so that's what I got in mind. All right, I got this pulled back in place now. I'm gonna get my dust blast gate lined up where I want it and tighten this clamp up. You know what? I about made a mistake on that, but I can fix it later. If I ever have to get back into there, I want to be able to get to these clamps easy. Then I'll put me a couple screws on the outside and that'll hold that good. Put me a couple straps down through here. Alright. Back over here. And here's the flex hose I got right here. And I'll put a piece on this over here. So I got this to where when I get this bucket full, I can pop this off. And it'll have no slack in it. I can get the bucket out and empty it out. Turn my clamps where I can get to them easily, because I'm going to put a set of doors on this side, and we'll probably put a set over there on that side as well. That way if I ever have to get in there to replace that shop vac, I can get to it. And then just blank the end off of here. And try to keep it where it won't be so noisy and make such racket in here while I'm doing stuff. This stuff, it's a vinyl, it cuts real easy. Get it down here about where you want it, and then you have to take some wire cutters and cut your wire in it. I always use regular diagonal cutters. Something that's good for wire, because if you use a pair of tin snips, you will ruin your tin snips. As I've mentioned before, I've done heat and air work all my life, and I have been working with people and they grab a hold of my tin snips, which I've always been told not to do it because I've done it myself. I know when I was young and inexperienced, I done the same thing, grabbed up guys' snips that I was working with and cut wire with it, and all he had to fit just chewed me out for it, so don't never do that. So I learned my lesson, and then I've had people that's done it to me before, so you kind of live and learn and try not to make mistakes again. That's how you learn from your mistakes. Alright, let me get the camera down. I'm going to kind of show you a little bit more in depth of what we got going on here. How this is going to operate, what all this is over here. Okay, here's my vacuum hose I was talking about. This is the end it will fit into my plug here. I'll screw this plug out. Fits in there perfect. Alright, take you around here. I got some sawdust here where I was cutting a while ago. Get you around here where we can see this. Yep, I have to take the camera off. Let me, alright, here's all that dust right here I created a while ago. Alright, I'm going to manually turn this thing on and let you see it suck a little bit, and then we'll see how it does. Pretty good suction, huh? Alright, I'm going to put this switch on automatic. Now, notice nothing comes on. Alright, let me get something and plug up here and turn on to it. I got a sander here. Hold on, we'll try it. Okay, I got my little sander here. Let me turn it on, and you'll hear the vacuum come on all by itself now. It's nothing on. My hands are right here. Notice it runs for just a minute. I turned the sander off. It will run for, I think, 15-20 seconds. It cuts off. Alright, get that out of the way. And then I want to show you a little something here. Let me get you set up on the tripod here, and I'm going to show you what this little dust separator does compared to just having a straight vacuum hooked up here, which I have a big one over here in my shop as well. And I'm going to show you what happens here. Okay, I'm going to open up the vacuum here, let you see. I got a little dust there. That's some shavings that I had cut up there last night from before I hooked the cyclone up. Alright. Now, let me get the top opened up on this, and I'll let you see what it looks like. Okay, you ready for this? Let me see, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's hard, probably kind of hard to see this red bucket. I'll get over here in some light. Look at that dust. That's dust I picked up just a while ago. Separated it out into the cyclone. Basically what this thing does is you got one pipe that comes down and is turned out, and the other one is just straight up. And that will allow that to create like a cyclone in there, like a tornado. And therefore it separates the dust, falls down in the bottom of the bucket, saves it from going into your vacuum and stopping your filter up and your vacuum. I've watched this and studied this from other people for the last 3 or 4 years that I got thinking about this. This is something I've been thinking about doing for several years with woodworking, and just now coming to pass. There's been a lot that's happened in my life in the last several years, and just now getting financially able to do it, as well as physically able to do it. So this is it's gonna be different for me. I think I'm gonna really enjoy this, and try to see if I can help show some other people some stuff. So I hope you got something out of this today. Like and subscribe, thumbs up this video, and have a good day. God bless you.